What it do? Welcome to the Cat Podcast. As I told you there's some concepts going on. We about to start the sex top. Sex top, the first topic, one of the first concepts. But as you all know, a lot of y'all been wanting to do a lot of these conversational pieces with sex conversations. So now we have that going aboard. I said this is the Cat Podcast, this is Sex Talk. It's your boy Millie Mills on the Cat Podcast. And we have someone here that's going to officiate with this conversation. And you're not going to see this person, you're not going to know this person, but you're just going to hear this person. So, I'm saying, like I said, it's a sex talk. And shit, I got a couple things. Our topic. Time with your partner, whatever that time. Like I said, it's a second that's going to officiate with this conversation. And you're not going to see this person, you're not going to know this person, but you're just going to hear this person. So, I'm saying, like I said, it's a sex talk. And shit, I got a couple things. Our topic today is your time between your partner or time with your partner, whatever that time can involve. But I was going to ask this person because they have a lot of things that can go with this conversation. And I will ask that person some questions too. So no, y'all got to stay tuned for that. And turn me up. So, we outside, we in the car, we outside, we in the car, we outside. So, I got a question for you. How long do you think you and your partner should have sex? Like, the time in between y'all not having sex to the time y'all having sex?
Probably a good 30 minutes.
One more time, say it with your chest.
A good 30 minutes.
So you need 30?
A good 30 minutes.
Do you need 30 minutes?
No, I like a good hour.
I think she needs 30 minutes.
But you better have like the first orgasm within the first 15.
She said 30 minutes. She likes 30 minutes, everyone. And I'm trying to get her to say it with her motherfucking chest. But she said 30 minutes. To her, she wants an hour. So guys, if you only doing 30 minutes to 15 minutes to 30 minutes, it's not enough. I'm not in y'all conversation, so I'm going to let y'all handle with y'all time frame. So you think an hour is good for you?
Yeah, but you got to have like multiple orgasms within that. So within the first 15 minutes, the girl at least better get off. Because once dude's nut, it's over. Niggas get soft.
So after one nut, niggas get soft?
Most niggas, yeah. Most niggas definitely do.
So a lot of niggas be getting soft after one nut. Y'all gotta get y'all terrestrial. What is it? Testosterone. Y'all gotta get that shit up, man. I don't got that issue, but I'm saying y'all need to worry about that. Y'all need to get that right. I'm saying eat some greens, get some vitamins. If you gotta pop them pills to get yourself up and going.
Drink some motherfucking water.
Oh yeah, she said y'all don't be tasting okay. Y'all don't. It's not the taste and the feeling is all not there together. So I would say like the time in between. So the time in having sex, you said like 30 minutes to an hour.
30 minutes, yeah. But the first 15, the girl gotta get her first nut off.
So you said in between the first.
In between the first 30 minutes, a girl needs the 15 minutes, a girl needs to get a nut off. By the 30 minutes, a girl gotta have her second. That's when she starts sucking the dude off. At least. Yeah. Because dudes like missionary, back shots, they got their way nut. But once the dude nuts, then it's like, that's it for real.
It's kind of crazy because you a loud ass motherfucker. My voice is picking up louder than yours.
Look, motherfucker.
Okay, there you go.
But like I said, the first 15 minutes.
She yelling at me now.
The female better have her nut off.
I hope everyone can hear this outside the car now and outside. So I don't.
But bomb ass sex, like you said, the time period. Like if you don't have sex for like a week or two, yeah, you better have a good hour. But that first 15 better be the I miss you sex. Like shit.
So, what was the longest that you waited to have sex?
A fucking month.
You said a what?
A month.
You waited a month to have sex.
Yeah, I'm struggling now.
She waiting in a month. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
She's in a relationship. She's waiting a month to have sex is the longest time that she has waited. Do you guys agree to it being a month? And why not? I'm saying I understand her situation. A man's is always working. Do you guys, because I have a lot of females, this is a very bad conversation because it can go back and forth. If he's always working, when does he have enough time for you?
It depends. It definitely depends. But it's not too much of a problem because he's bringing in income and I know his location, his moves, and he knows mine. So, and there is communication. So it's not like, oh, he's doing something, we're out doing something. We actually track each other and know what the next person's doing.
Okay, so basically you guys keep tabs on each other.
Basically.
Don't keep no tab on me. Real shit, don't keep no tab on me. Just give me a call and I'll let you know. If you even feel safe or feel better to FaceTime me, go ahead.
Shit, ladies, get that nigga on your phone line. Track his shit.
So she got her and her man to share the same phone line.
I got access to the account.
They share the same phone line. We ain't on that term yet to be sharing the same phone line. I'm saying we sharing the same phone line. That means we sharing the same credit bills. We sharing the same car. I'm saying we sharing a whole bunch of things that can get us rolling in the right paths. But don't think that I'm saying I'm gonna be waiting around to get my nut off so that I can get right for you so that you can get situated. Because I've been in some situations where I had some females waiting until I got situated and right, not just for myself, but for them as well.
But I had my whole phase.
Well, you're still young though.
Yeah, but being loyal and waiting, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
You're still young.
But it's maturing.
You are still young.
I don't have no kids. It's still maturing. And I can be a hoe. I can't be a hoe.
You can still be a hoe.
Yeah, no. But I'd rather be committed than to have multiple niggas blowing on my phone for entertainment.
Correct. Until someone decides to overstep or step out their boundaries that you are with. That's when
it happened. Niggas got checked on that shit.
Right. So like I'm saying, it doesn't mean that it won't happen again. It's a possibility that it can happen again, but since you're used to it happening, you're more aware of the situation.
Yeah, it's a usual thing. Like it happens frequently. But because I am loyal, I'm not thirsty for niggas. That's where I can actually hold off and wait for my nigga.
But I don't feel like females have to be thirsty.
But most are. The same way niggas. Oh, I got bitch, I got that bitch. Oh, I had her.
Okay.
And we be like, yeah, we had him, and I'd be the next bitch's nigga. I mean, it's easy to get a nut off from another bitch's nigga, but it's better to stay committed and safe. That's important. Safe.
Well, damn, bro, was you gonna hit my car? Damn, that man's was like, he about to struggle again. Bro, I will put my car and drive. And I got it. Bro, get out the street.
Smack.
People be on some extra shit, like, and you're not even from here. That's what makes it even worse. But no, so back to what we were saying though.
I'm gonna smack the whole fucking pole.
I know Well, I'm saying I've known some people that went through phases with things with people multiple times. All right, I got another one then. I'm saying since we know about people like that, we've been through shit like that. We've been through those stages. Okay. We all been guys and females. We all been through those stages. So we ain't gonna try to hold that out. But I don't even know I can really ask that one because, like, I'm saying I don't know because I'm not crazy with this. I'm not crazy sexually. I'm nasty, but I'm not that nasty. And hold up, we not gonna get you because we're not having you on that topic.
No, what I'm saying is, here's the crazy part. I met my nigga through a hoe phase. And I cut him off because he was boring. And he shot his shot back at me again. But since you're not hoeing no more, that's why you feel like you can tolerate or be with that person. Yeah, and I have a better understanding because he's a provider. I'd rather have. So you didn't think he was a provider at first? No, because I didn't really know much about him. I was in a hoe phase. It was like I wanted to just, get my nut off, go about my day. Shit. So you got head missions, got dick missions. All right, so then I'm gonna ask this. So what does the hoe stage mean then? Like, you got multiple niggas you can call anytime you need. So if the one ain't available, you got multiple. But you gotta be safe with it too. So there's niggas I had with little dicks, gave me head. And there's niggas who had big dicks, there's little things. But you got your favorites. Everybody has their favorites. Everyone has favorites. Yup. Shit, my favorite just fucking moved back to Texas. But it doesn't matter because I'm in a committed relationship. So that doesn't matter. But he was my favorite hoe in my hoe phase. Was he a hoe? Do you know if he was a hoe? I mean, he told me he was texting a couple people and shit like that. So y'all found each other both in each other's hoe stages. But shit, he damn near fell in love with me. But a lot of people, get attached to people during our hoe stages. And that's where you keep your connection from with those people. It's not even just that you be needing stuff or be wanting to get your nut off from that person, but some people hold different type of conversations with you that are different from the other person. Or one person keep you laughing, another person can have like some deep ass life conversations with you that make you want to think like, okay, am I doing what I need to be doing or do I need to change what I'm doing? Like, for example, my me, I'm particular. He had a pretty dick and, good head. All right, boom. That's everybody's dream sex person. And he worked hard. He made good bread and only got one kid. That's one. My nigga now, he works a lot. But he does supporters conversations as well. Especially with the shit I've been going through lately. He's supportive. He keep your head up. I'm here. Everything is going to be okay. So there's different types of niggas. That's why I said I met him back in September. I cut him off. He hit me back up in January. Now we actually fucking with each other. And I like everything about him. But he's also supportive. He's a provider and he's supportive. So that shit makes a difference. Oh, I hear you. So, that female's shoulders was broader than mine. And then that was not a female. That was a nigga. Look at the back of the car, got rainbows on that motherfucker. Starships. I had to make sure I was looking at the right person the right way. But no, I'm saying because I lost my stages a long time ago. And I can only be what is it? Yeah, I remember you got 7 years on me. I can only be hitching shit. Regardless of years, you need to stop mentioning years because years don't mean shit. I'm saying you think about it. The people that you talk to could be older than you by years or younger than you by years. So a lot of the numbers shit don't mean a damn thing. And even a lot of people. A
I would say date people that are older. Talk to people that are older. And are a lot older than you. They could be your parents' age.
So the oldest person I talked to was 36. And I learned my lesson from that shit.
And that's not even old.
It's not, but that's 15 years.
Oh, yeah, 15 years on you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that's, again, I still know married family, like married couples, married families with kids where, you know, mom and dad is probably 8, 10, 12 years apart, and they already have 2, 3 kids.
Now, he had 3 kids and I ain't got none. But he still acted childish. And did childish things.
So he ain't
a grown-ass man.
So he didn't get to live his life. He didn't get to live his life because he had to decide to be adult at a younger age because of his kids. That's what he decided on doing, having sex with, you know, the people he was. And I'm saying, at the end of the day, we don't know. I would say, I'm not gonna say. So hold on, I'll even ask this. So I have an idea. I have the answer, but I'm gonna ask you since you with me. So is all females fertile?
Majority, but there is a high percentage that aren't. But usually,
so what's higher? Fertile or not, or non-fertile?
I think fertile.
Fertile is higher, extremely higher. A lot more people are fertile, and that's why I feel like they be trying to push, you know, push birth control or, you know, push all of that stuff on the people. But, you know, a lot of people have different side effects to that stuff, and that's, again, takes them into not wanting to take those things or do that stuff.
But it also determines too what birth control. Like, I'll take a pill.
Oh, so how many birth controls is there? Because I know there's different ones, but how many is there? There's your shots.
Yeah, there's the shots. There's the pills. There's the IUD. There's the one in the arm, and then I know there's a ring.
Oh yeah.
So I only know that. There's probably more, but
I think the ring might have been the dumbest invention.
Surprisingly, you can't feel it. Some girl I know said
the girl can't feel it.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, the girl don't feel it.
The dude can't feel it either.
I felt that shit.
No, she probably had that IUD.
I felt that
IUD stays in you for at least about 5 years.
I felt that shit.
Not the ring.
I felt something.
You can't feel the ring.
I felt something.
You probably the pinch the tip of your dick.
It was something in there.
It was the IUD.
There was something in that motherfucker.
The ring. The ring is like them.
I was okay. Once I was blanking off of something, I'm cool. That ain't feel like your walls either.
The ring is like a rubber band.
I don't care what the fuck it was. Once I found out my dick couldn't go no more, and I was touching something that wasn't her walls, I was done. She's like, well, what's wrong? You don't feel that bitch, huh? No, excuse my language, but you don't feel that? Yeah, she don't feel that. She didn't feel it.
You got hooked with a Captain Hook, motherfucker.
And I walked my ass right off that motherfucker. She said, where you going? I'm about to go home and smoke.
My dick got caged.
Like, I'm saying, I need to drink now. Like, I don't even know. You turned me all the way up. All the way up. She was like, you ain't staying no more? No, I'm not staying. For what? Like, I guess the point of us being here was to fuck. And we can't fuck. So what else are we going to be doing? Watching a movie? I don't like you like that. We was just cool. And we was only meeting just to fuck. To be honest, a lot of people meet each other just out of what? Out of the time that they enjoy with each other or the time that they like having with each other sexually. Like, a lot of people like meeting up with people because they like having sex with them. And they might not even be like a conversational person. Conversations could be boring, but yeah, what? The sex is good. Or the sex is trash, but the conversations is great.
Like, there's a nigga I know that's 6'5", dick little as fuck, but head was fire. I say he's a gentleman because he got me off before he got his off. He didn't even go past the lips.
And I heard that on Twitter a lot from a couple females. I think it was like that. They rather had, it was weird, Like, I don't be seeing the weirdest shit on Twitter. Like, Twitter is explicit, but some females were saying that they rather talk, what was it? Niggas eating them out with no sexual pleasure.
I need penetration.
But he got, like you just said, he didn't have the size, but he ate you good enough.
But yeah, no, it's like playing with yourself. You get tired of that shit. You need penetration. Like,
so did he penetrate you as well as him eating you?
No, that's why I had another nigga.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So you had
varieties.
So you had choices based off of who can perform.
Basically.
Based off their performance.
Basically.
So you had a head doctor.
Yep.
And then you had somebody that pounded you.
Yep. And then there was one that I had that did both. It was different times.
Different times, different people, different things.
I had my first Jamaican bull. He did it all. Shit.
So you mess with the Jamaicans.
Yep. I got a Jamaican boyfriend. Like I said, Jamaicans are providers. You just gotta pick the right one though.
The right Jamaican?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just like American niggas.
I was about to say, it's just like dudes, regular people. Right.
Don't get flawed by their accent. Get flawed by what they can do for
you. So since you like Jamaicans, do you like other type of foreign guys? Or do you rather you only dealt with Jamaicans?
I dated an African.
So you rather take a Jamaican over an African?
Yes, I would.
All right. So would you take any other ethnicity or, religion or culture over, or even decide to dab into something else besides just Jamaican?
I wouldn't say no, but at the moment.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, no at the moment.
Yeah, but
I'm saying if you dated an African and a Jamaican, would you date any other type of ethnicity?
Probably a Dominican.
Okay. They don't. Once you go that way, you don't go back.
I know, but it's a fact. Like they're saying about Jamaican, once you get the Jamaican dick, the bumble clot dick, that don't mean shit. It makes you crazy.
But like you said, they're providers. Like a lot of people from outside the country they know, routes and ways to have to survive, in their country, and it's different when they come here. And we had that conversation a little minute ago about, what was it, the Jamaicans saying that, oh yeah, that they'll be able to survive off of $100 or $200 for like a month.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
basically Americans are wasteful.
Like,
as I was told.
Because I'm saying you got to think about what are they used to having compared to what we have. What do they have compared to what we have? Not too much. And then you got to think about it. Is the quality as good as, is it back home? And if not, you think about the currency.
Yeah, our currency is way more than theirs.
The material that we have that they might not have. Like, a lot of things are different between the countries. But back onto the conversation, Dominican being that something else that you would either try if you were in your situation now with your Jamaican. I was gonna say, so we hit on like a couple, two, three different things, and I'm gonna ask you one more. All right, two more. This might be like a daily question on everybody. What was the nastiest motherfucking thing that you did? The nastiest motherfucking thing. Because I'm most definitely a PG-13 type of person, but I can get rated R. If I go X-rated R, I might have blacked out. I ain't gonna hold you. So what was your nastiest thing?
All I can say is turn my nigga all the way out. Not this one.
Oh, you turned somebody else out?
Yeah.
So who did you turn out, and how did you turn them out?
The old head I was fucking with.
36.
Yeah.
All right, 36-year-old. She turned up. What you do?
Just let y'all know I made that nigga turn around for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
You ate his butt. And he was okay with it.
Yep.
He was happy. He was satisfied.
Let me shave him and all.
Oh, okay. I really hate this conversation, actually. She told me this before, but I really don't try to listen to it each time she said it, but...
Suck the dick from the back, make the ass cheeks clap.
You want
the balls of the ass.
You put your thumb in his ass?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, that nigga moaning. Wow, his back was arched.
She had him arched over, thumb in his butt. Damn, you really turned this old person. Was he black or was he white?
He was black.
He wasn't from the hood, was he? What side of, was he from the hood? Was he from a side of town? Was he from the city? We don't gotta speak of his name, but like, was this?
He ain't from here, but he hangs out.
Oh, he's not from here. What state then? What state my brother from?
Atlanta.
That's really trifling. That's trifling as hell. I was hoping you didn't name down there, and I heard a lot of shit about down there. And I'm very skeptical about people down there now. Like, people be like, "What's up, bro?" Like, hold on, what you mean, what's up? Like, how you doing? Just say how you doing. I'd feel better if you ask me how I'm doing instead of saying what's up. Because ain't nothing up down here. Ain't nothing going up this way either. Like you said, you put a thumb up his butt. There ain't nothing going up this way. So, down Atlanta. So you Atlanta brothers, holding it down for the other brothers down there. Keep doing what y'all are doing. I guess it's satisfying someone and yourselves.
And he missed me.
I'm sure he do. Probably ain't no one else do that to him before. Now he waiting for the opportunity.
Somebody else did. He went to go find somebody just like me.
So that's his sexual preference thing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm not over here judging anybody. I just want everyone to know that I'm silently looking at her while she's talking. I'm very thrown.
Niggas like that though. Some niggas do like that shit on the low. Like, yeah. I met a couple niggas who like that shit. Niggas who thought they were about that shit. They be like, oh, don't put your thumb in there. You can put your tongue in there. Don't put your thumb in there.
You know, this is why I was really contemplating about doing this topic with you females, because I know it's going to get crazy. But I'm over here being thrown. She said she turned somebody. I'm thrown right now. I'm over here trying to sip the drink and not even be disturbed, but I'm fully disturbed. You had my man's arched, thumb in his butt. And what you say you did? You said something to the back, ass shaking. What did you just? You said some shit.
Like his dick from the back and make his ass cheeks clap.
That's what she said. Niggas, get it together. I'm saying I'm here for the brothers, but I'm saying when you experiment, that's your experiment. I can only support our community at this point. But wow.
But yeah, niggas will take a tongue. That's the thing though. I peeped. Like, if you're sucking the dude's dick and his balls and shit like that, they like when they spit to their ass. They'll let you put your tongue in.
Go ahead and say it.
But I had to say it the right way. They'll let you put your tongue in, but they'll say no fingers. But some dudes don't do fingers. Like, they'll just do tongue. But it's like, you still like something in your ass. It's a thing, like, I'll sit there and suck your dick and rub your ass with my thumb. Like,
I have no comment. I don't have nothing to say about that. Like, you was just speaking. Like, there's nothing that I could actually speak about, come on about, or even direct you into a pathway, because where you going, it's completely another person's ball field. And I'm only watching the game.
Shit, I done had niggas' legs on my shoulder giving them head and shit.
Like, I'm over here, I'm being the commentator to the shit that goes on in these women's minds and putting some of you guys in this world. This might have been, I'm gonna have to actually watch when I do some of these conversations because I feel like they might go way explicit for my damn self. My ears was not prepared. And welcome to the Cat Podcast where sex talks because this shit's wild. And she the first person. Imagine how many other people was going to go bananas. What I'm going to say to end this off, and I'm going to let her say her last little piece. Guys, please don't get turned out. Please stay strong. And I'm saying, if it comforts you, let that be. Don't just be doing that with every and anyone. But if you that freaky and nasty, go ahead. Because I know some niggas. Them niggas is wild. Them brothers is wild. And I just be, just like I was listening to her conversation, I'll be listening to their conversation. Thrown and shocked. But hey, you know, this is what goes on. I'm saying, and like I said, I'm going to have another conversation. Wait until I have bro in the conversation with us and we speak about some of this shit. This might even be way worse when I have another guy that's nasty with some shit that she or this girl probably did that was freaky. You know what I'm saying? This shit only happens on Sex Talks, the Cat Podcast. Thank you, everybody, tuning in. I'm saying tune in next week or the next time Sex Talks comes up. Tune into the episode this week for the Cat Podcast. We'll be interviewing someone. Stay tuned for that flyer as well. Thank you. We out of this motherfucker. I'm going to ask you, before we get off of this motherfucker, do you have any motherfucking words for your peoples today or your sisters or these niggas? Because I'm saying these niggas with you and shit is a whole nother.
Just make sure the nigga y'all fuck with is enjoyable. Y'all both get off and have a good life.
Y'all both get off. Don't